this is Ryan from Enter Existence, and welcome to today's mindful, relaxing stroll. It's been a while since we've done one of these. Actually, you should do these every day during my lunch break at work. Just little nature strolls. And then I started doing the handpan during the strolls, and then I stopped doing them entirely. We're just doing the indoor handpan live streams. But the main goal of this live stream is to kind of scout out some areas to try to figure out where we're going to start playing some handpan outdoors again. So bring you guys along with me as I check out the cell reception and try to find some good spots. Come back to. Kind of weird leaving the house at at 5:30 in the morning. I'm used to going down in the basement to do my meditation. So anyway, let me know how it's looking, how it's sounding. I'm not gonna have the same audio quality that we have with my mixer and microphones back at the house, but hopefully it's alright. It's kind of cool. So the hope is to find a spot that's close enough to the car where I'm not walking a long time, so I can set things up quickly and get playing for the handpan for you guys. But also not so close to everything that you're hearing a lot of road noise and stuff. So it's pretty quiet here. It's a really nice river here. They call it the Blackstone River. Really cool waterfall over here, but I've played handpan in front of the waterfall before, and it's not as romantic as, as it would sound. It sounds like a lot of white noise behind you while you're playing, so not ideal. But it looks cool. Some ducks over here. So all of the nature strolls and all the outdoor handpan playing that I've done is up near where I work. So this is close to my home. I haven't done any nature strolls or handpan playing near here, so that's fun. Taking this time to get out here and scout out some spots. I have walked over at this spot before. So far, cell reception is looking awesome. That's good. Also used to doing these nature strolls on YouTube. So if you go over to my YouTube channel, I have like over 100 of these nature strolls and handpan out in nature. But I would do them widescreen instead of vertical like this. So it feels weird with a narrow view like this. It's TikTok for you. Nice sunrise this morning, huh? Not used to being up for the sunrise. Waterfall over there I was talking about. Not really waterfalls, but like rapids. I got some birds hanging out there too, I don't know if you can see them. Prime fishing spot there, huh? Another thing is I haven't used TikTok to live stream like this before. This is a nice spot down here. Can I get down there? That would be fantastic. It's a nice view. It's far enough from the... It's all gated off over here. I don't know if I can get down there. Alright, well, that's not going to be exciting, but I'm going to go walk back the way we just came and see if there's anyone for me to get down there. That would be perfect. It's very close to the parking area. Get a nice backdrop of that water. Like I said when I started off, the goal is to have it close enough to the car where I'm able to set up the hand pan quickly for you guys. Let's see. Yeah, I think I can get down there. Actually, let's go ahead and do it. Let's just scout it out. Birds are so happy. Really active. Early spring, building their nests and such. Alright, it looks a little precarious, but oh yeah, we can do this. I'll show you guys. Got a little opening there. Yeah, so let's do this. Oh yeah, I'm not the first person to ever walk down here before I go on the path. So, be a little treacherous with my hand pan and stuff on my back here, but it's alright. Not the first time I've had to scoot into some off-road areas with my hand pan. Very steep. Especially if I'm bringing the neotone with me, I gotta bring the speaker. It's an extra thing to carry. So I gotta watch my time here. Be back to the house by 7. Oh yeah, this is great. So make sure we got enough tree cover. So if you're familiar with the hand pan, if it heats up in the sun, it goes out of tune. So you don't want to be playing in too much direct sunlight. I learned that on the live stream before. Oh yeah, this is great. We got water sound. Nice. There we go. It's quiet too, which is key. I actually thought there might be more people walking around for sunrise. I'm sure as the weather warms up, it'll get busy. Get down this road. I got some knotweed growing there next. It's gonna be beautiful. So if you guys were tuning in, I'm sorry I'm not paying much attention to what's going on. I always watch, I don't know if you're familiar with Lady Hawk Forever. She does live streams out in nature pretty much every single morning. She starts off at 7 o'clock, so an hour from now. Yeah, she's always talking about, I'm sorry you're not watching the chat, I'm trying to watch my footing. Not getting into anything. Slip and fall. Alright, so I was thinking somewhere in this area over here where we can get the backdrop of that bridge. Right here. Also a big fan of the hand pan man, Ethereal and E. Does hand pan out in nature every single day. Well, mostly every single day. And all seasons, out in the snow, rain. That's crazy. Alright, so this should have enough cover once the leaves start growing in. Yeah, this is great. Yeah, I can definitely set up here for sure. Perfect. The cell reception is rock solid, awesome. Alright guys, we officially have a first spot for our hand pan, nature hand pan live streams. So we'll start doing that soon. I want to scout out a few more spots before we start doing them, but we can wait out and do it in a little island there. Those birds are hanging out there, you see them? It's 6 o'clock now. I usually start my live stream at 6 a.m. So we already found a spot to play hand pan. I don't have my hand pan with me, so sorry. We can do a little bit of a stroll and really want to hang out for the next 45 minutes or so. We'll head back to the car at 6:45. So yeah, this is great. Nice little spot here. Perfect. back up now. Thank you for tapping the screen there, Sweet Soul. Appreciate you. If you're not familiar with my live streams, I normally play handpan live. So today we're just doing a nature stroll as I scout out some spots for playing handpan out in nature, which I have not done since last September. Yeah, this is great. Very happy about the spot here. Enough of that water noise where it's not blasting. We'll walk over there so you guys can get a better view of the rapids over there. And you'll be able to see why I don't want to play handpan in front of that. Let me know how the sound is. I'm kind of bummed that my little microphone here isn't as high quality as my microphones that I have back at the house, but that's what we gotta do. Can't bring my full setup with me, unfortunately. Getting spoiled having nice, really nice high quality sound. Actually spent Monday morning messing around with the microphone and everything, trying to tweak it. I just can't get it to where I would like it to be. It's a nice microphone too. It's a Shure SHURE MV88 Plus. So they make fantastic microphones. I don't know why it's just not ideal. I've been able to find a better solution. So I've actually used this microphone lots and lots of times out in nature, so it works. It's just not the same quality as my indoor microphones. See the ducks over there. Anyway, sorry for the tech talk. That happens sometimes when I'm doing these live streams. I start talking about the microphone or the cell reception or whatever. Comes with the territory, I guess. Alright, goodbye ducks. Let's find our way back up. So this is literally like a 1-2 minute walk to the car, so that's gonna be perfect. Arrive on location, set things up, and get playing for you guys. So start that maybe next week. What's up, Empress? Good to see you here. A little nature stroll today. I'm gonna be starting to do some handpan out in nature very soon. Now that the weather's warming up. It's getting lighter out. Oh, I got this little steep spot I gotta come up here. It's nice to get out in nature again though. And happy Earth Day, which was yesterday. See you guys. Yeah, so the parking lot is literally right on the other side of here. So that'll be perfect. Get things set up real quick and start playing handpan. Another spot I want to check out either tomorrow or Friday. Do another indoor live stream tomorrow, just play the handpan for you guys. Let's scout out another spot on Friday. I'm concerned about the other spot is the cell reception. I don't know if it's going to be as good. So we'll see. It's a really nice spot though. I took my kids there last year for a hike, and I remember walking through we were walking along this nice little brook, and I was just like, that would be a great handpan spot to play. That would be a great handpan spot to play. Finding so many good spots. So I'll check it out this week and see if it'll be a good spot. There aren't more people here, honestly. For sure, with the getting later in the mornings, people will be out here strolling. So that's where we were. I can show you. sun's coming up, huh? Check that out in a second. So that's where we were, right down there. Nice little spot to play. Let's get a shot of that sunrise, huh? Over the hill. Nice. That's pretty, huh? Just walk up here a little bit and then come back and out in this direction. So fortunately, I have walked here before, so I know the area. Another spot over down this side. That spot is a little bit shadier. Saying well up here. Again, I'm scouting out air. I'm scouting out spots for playing handpan. Oh look, check this out, Town Line. Cumberland and Lincoln. So let's go to another town, shall we? So yeah, as I was saying, I'm scouting out spots to play handpan out in nature. Not going to do it today. We're just looking for spots. Oh, that's a good spot over there. That's really nice. Get down to it. So a bunch of camera going over see it. Get a view of this for you guys here. That's our spot over there to the right. There are those trees. Definitely be using that spot. Lady Hawk, what's up? I'm doing your thing. Kind of. Scouting out spots to play handpan out in nature, which I used to do all the time. Good morning. So I did all my handpan playing in nature up near where I work in Hopkinton, Massachusetts. And so now I'm trying to find spots near my house here in Rhode Island. It's going to be a good spot over here. Not super close to this water here. It's very high. What's up, Renee? Good morning. Gimbal down at an angle at deactivates. Oh yeah, this one over here. It's a little bit more of a walk than the other spot we found, but awesome. Thank you for the heart, me Lady Hawk. It's funny, I was just talking about you 5 minutes ago. Shouting you out because you always do fantastic outdoor live streams. What's up, Richie? Good to see you in here. My 6 a.m. handpan people popping in. Say hi. No handpan today. We're just strolling, trying to find good spots to play out in nature. This looks like it's going to be a good one. Yeah, I like this. So the ideal spot is in shade, has good cell reception. It's next to some kind of running water. Water sounds are awesome. A bit of an eyesore over this way though. Don't want that. Angle it out so we get this background here. Yeah, that's great. Nice running water here, perfect. Where would we sit? It'd be a little sunny in here. The sun probably won't be super good. Thanks, Richie. Yeah, I'm sorry it's not going to be the same high quality sound that we have for the indoor setup, but hopefully it'll be decent. The birds are so active this morning. Take a look at this spot here. See if we can sit up. Yeah, that's me. I used to do these nature strolls all the time for months. I do them during my lunch break at work. And then as my friend Sylvan, who I was talking about the other day, might have been on this Saturday night stream, so some of you guys might have heard. He was encouraging me to bring my handpan with me out onto the nature stroll, and I started doing that last March. I was doing that from March to September. Handpan out in nature, and then I would do little nature strolls after I was done with the handpan. And no, I don't create white noise nature sounds. Switchy, glad you're enjoying it. Seeing that knotweed popping up here. Hardening. Alright, so seem to be another good spot. So we got two good spots over at this location already, which is great. We can rotate through them. When I was doing the handpan out in nature near where I work, I had several good locations that I was going to on a regular basis. Very nice. Rhode spicy. Yeah, I gotta record some of my stuff and put them up on YouTube. Just do like long videos. People are always asking me, is there stuff on Spotify or whatever? So we're gonna record it. Alright. Nail down a spot to sit at here. Thinking close down to the water here. I just set up this rock here. Set up our tripod in front of me. Right next to the water there so you get the water in the background. Got this view there. Sun coming up. That's pretty good. Alright, so this is spot number 2. How are we doing on time? 6:15. Let's keep scrolling. So how's it sounding? Is it okay? It's not the microphone setup I have at home, obviously. But I've used this microphone many times for nature live streams, so it's decent. It's just not. Oh, it sounds good. Awesome. Good. It's not double condenser microphones and a mixer like I have at home. The sun's up really nice now. I got a shot of it a little while ago coming up over the hill here. I was saying earlier, I've played in front of a waterfall before, which sounds like it would be awesome, but it's like white noise in the background, so it's not really great. Looks pretty though. Some really nice waterfalls in this area, but I'm not gonna do that. So I've strolled down this way before with my family. Well, I'm gonna go down that way today. So a stroll on the water. I don't see the water too great because of trees. Go down this way so we stay closer to the parking lot. Thank you for tapping the screen there. Appreciate it. All the likes, the follows, the gifts, shares, every little bit helps out. Appreciate you guys being here. A view of this rapids here before we leave the spot. Tuned in a little late. That spot right over there, you can see where that little island is. The trees are. That's gonna be our other spot right there. It's literally like a 1-minute walk from the parking lot, so it'll be perfect. And a nice backdrop of the water. So I think those are gonna be our 2 spots here. So both really close to the parking lot, so I won't have to walk very long before I set things up so we can get going on the ham pan. The other spot I'm looking at checking out is more of like a forest type setting, a little brook. It's a beautiful little spot. Hoping the cell reception cooperates. Looks like it's been really, really solid here, so I'm happy about that. If you've ever live streamed outdoors, it's like the big thing is the cell reception. Standing here about 10-15 minutes ago. The sun just popping up over those trees there. Sunrise. It was really weird leaving the house this morning at 5:30. Used to walking down to the basement and doing my meditation, getting set up for my ham pan playing or practicing or whatever I'm doing that morning. Workout. When I'm out here, it's nice being out in nature. Such a power of being out in nature. Trees and the water and the birds. What are we doing on time? 6:20. Alright, so we gotta wrap things up in about 20 minutes so I can get back to the house for 7 o'clock-ish. Start for the day. When we wrap things up for these nature ham pan live streams. 6:45. Trying to find spots that weren't so far from my house that I don't have to drive a lot. Alright, so let's walk around this way. Happy birds. Last time I was here was in the fall. Leaves are just starting to turn color. This area is amazing when the leaves are changing color. Look forward to that in the fall. But first, we got summer. Keep an eye on my time so I'm not strolling down too far. For 4,000 likes. Appreciate you tapping away on the screen there. The likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares, every little bit helps out. Typically I do hand pan live streams on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also on Saturday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Start trying to bring those outdoors as well. Maybe not every week, but fire pit set up and do all that. One thing is I gotta adjust my setup to accommodate different settings. I think I'll be able to bring all my instruments outside with me for the Saturday night ones. Pretty nice ambiance. To see down this way, but still. Let's see if I can go down over here. A lot of this area is marshland, so very muddy. Looks interesting. From where we just were. Could probably walk over there. If I walk right across there, that's where we were checking out one of our new spots. Long loop all the way around. Further down, just hang out in this area here and head back. There's a long straightaway up there. Oh man, the knotweed coming up. Let's see that. Nasty plant. Had some in my yard a couple of years ago. Started following this Facebook group about how to kill it. It's nearly unkillable. Stuff evolved to grow on the sides of volcanoes, so it resists everything and grows back stronger. But what you have to do is you poison it when it's flowering in the fall. It pulls that poison into its roots and kills it. They call it the window. It's the only time you can kill it. Just leave it alone until the fall when it's flowering. The Facebook group will tell you all about what kind of poison to use, how much. Sometimes it'll even grow back again, but it'll be weaker. Do it again until it's eventually gone. I was able to kill it in one go, which is great. Let's see it come back. It's bad stuff because it can actually grow through your foundation of your house, destroy your property. So, good to have next to your house. It's pretty faint while you can't. this Blackstone River bikeway, they call it. It goes through multiple towns. Really long, beautiful river. Another spot further up with a really beautiful waterfall. That would be too much of a drive to do on these early morning streams. It's probably like 15 minutes from my house instead of under 10, which is I'm trying to do. So we maximize our handpan playing time. What's up, Chantel? Good to see you. I accidentally dropped my handpan somewhere out here, so I'm searching for it. Just kidding. Scouting out spots to do handpan out in nature. Not today, but just scouting some spots out. I'll start next week. We'll see. I got at least a couple other spots I want to check out. There's actually a really nice state park that's pretty close to here as well. I was looking at trail maps and everything last night, and I just got overwhelmed with it. It's a big park. So I was like, let's start off with the bikeway. If you guys are hearing the birds okay, they're very active this morning. Yeah, this is a really nice spot over here. Found 2 spots at this location that'll be perfect. One that's actually right over here. Yes, the birds are very happy this morning. They've been so active, building their nests and getting ready to have some babies. Thank you, Witchy. Appreciate the kind words. Yeah, there's something special about handpan out in nature for sure. I miss it. I used to do them almost every day during my lunch break at work. Go over and check out my YouTube channel. All those live streams are still up there if you want to watch them. Almost 500 videos. So, link is in the bio or it's Interexistence over on YouTube, so easy to find. This is the other spot I was talking about here, Chantal. Next to this water here, so you get a nice water background. Yeah, I like it. Time it right, we can probably get the sun rays popping up right there in the background. Showing the sunrise when I first got here, half hour ago. Pretty good. So I'll probably sit on this rock right here, right next to the water. It's funny how it's between that hill, it's a woodpecker. It's funny, it looks really pretty right here, and then you like scroll over this way. I got like some diggers and stuff going on back there. Beautiful. I actually live in a good semi-urban area. Semi-urban is like minus the work area. But that's the beauty of these live streams. You can angle the camera just right, so it looks like you're out in the middle of nature. Don't mind the big trucks and the noise right around the corner. How are we doing on time? 6:30? Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just stick around in this area here. Back up to the bridge here. Yeah, you didn't see the rapids up here, did you, Chantel? I'll show you that. So that'll be in the background of the other spot that we found. Close enough to see it, but far enough away so you're not hearing like a loud white noise sound. Tried to play in front of this waterfall near where I work one time that I used to visit a lot. It wasn't ideal because it just sounds like a bunch of white noise in the background. But it looked pretty. Spot right in the top right there, the trees. That's our other spot there. It's like a 1-minute walk from the parking lot, so it'll be great. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't play right in front of it for sure. The other spot we were at, down over there. It'll be good. It seems like the cell reception's been rock solid, so that is excellent. 10 more minutes. I'm gonna head back to the house. So I'm heading back towards the parking area. Appreciate you guys being here for this little test stream. This whole area of Rhode Island here has very industrial roots, so lots of rapid water and thanks, Chantel. Yeah, it's sort of a surprise. I have kind of hinted at trying to do this for a while now, and I did mention very briefly at the end of yesterday's live stream that I was going to try to scout out some spots this week. Fully commit to it until I knew I'd be able to. Now I'm kind of debating if I should go scout out another spot tomorrow or just do my usual Thursday morning thing. Go back out on Friday. Daisy, good to see you here this morning. Still a little cool in the morning. I think it's right around 50 degrees Fahrenheit, so got my heavy coat. I am out in Rhode Island scouting out spots to play handpan for future early morning live streams. Found a couple nice spots here at this location. Thank you for the gifts there, little squirrels, Renee. Very appropriate. Thank you for the heart, me, Daisy. I don't know if I said that already. It's really nice in the fall when the leaves start changing color. The leaves that aren't even awake yet, telling them to die. It's not very nice. So this little area here is the other spot I was looking at. Down there in the trees, so we get a nice backdrop of the water there. A little bit treacherous getting down there, but it is doable. It's fun when I have my handpan on my back and I'm carrying the speaker for the neotone. I have to watch back some of my old nature live streams. Get a sense of what my setup was like and how it sounded and everything. Different from my mixer and double microphones and all that I have back at the house. 5 more minutes here and then wrap it up. Are so active this morning. Ducks and such flying around when I was first getting here. So this is the old entrance way. When we get down there, it's like super steep. Down that way. But it'll do. There they are. I was looking up to try to find the geese and they were literally like right over the water. It's been fun seeing all the Canadian geese pairing up. They arrived, I don't know, a month or so ago, and then they started pairing up. You'd see them flying around in twos, scouting out their nesting spots. Just been seeing them just in pairs in different areas, and protecting their nesting spot that they chose. There's 2 over there and 2 over there. And to watch their behaviors. Some people, saw a couple people walk in, a few runners, but otherwise it's been very, very quiet here. This place is bustling on a weekend. I thought it'd be a little bit busier. Yeah, I'm in rhythm. Yeah, you need a drum that lights up like the game Simon, actually like that. I should make that that version of the neotone, huh? Neotone for kids. There you go. It's actually not a bad idea, huh? You might be onto something, Daisy. Digital handpan for kids lights up where you're supposed to hit the notes. That's That's actually a money-making idea, Daisy. Should contact Neoton and tell him about that. Yeah, I got the water, nice calm water over here in contrast to the rapid water over there. Pretty cool. Yeah, I love playing handpan in front of water, but ideally, if it's running and making noise, it's even better. Green is still working on popping through. He's just waking up. This will be a lot greener in another month or so. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up here and head back to the house. You're very childlike, nice. Alright, I'm gonna wrap things up and head back to the house and get started for the day. So I'll either do my usual handpan thing tomorrow morning, or I'll scout at another spot. You guys have any preference while you're here? Should I do my usual handpan thing or do another stroll? I'm thinking handpan. These are more popular live streams for sure. Flip the camera around here and we will sign off. I think I'll do a handpan tomorrow, so my normal thing tomorrow morning. And then I will scout out another spot on Friday. So I'm gonna figure out how to flip the camera around here. There we go. Alright, thank you guys so much for being here. We enjoyed our little nature stroll. Yeah, we had a couple of nice spots to play handpan, so I'm excited about that. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Be sure to practice brief mindfulness moments throughout your day, and as always, stay positive and love.